Keke is grown, y'all. Sis is grown. Hi, my loves, your lady girl from Run Away, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with some quick commentary about Keke Palmer announcing her pregnancy on SNL. Now, I saw this a couple of days ago, and because I was getting some things together with my babies, I didn't have a chance to comment on it, but I really wanted to have this discussion, and we'll do it quickly. So before I get into it, make sure you like this video, drop down in the comments, and leave a heart emoji if you want to see me just give my opinion more on these cultural events that are happening, because that's kind of what I want to get into going into 2023. But I think that we need to have this conversation about Keke Palmer and her announcing her pregnancy. There was a faction of black people and black women who felt like, oh, Keke Palmer is putting out the wrong type of you know, message to young girls who look up to her and things of that nature because she's having a baby and she's not married. And then there are other people who are like, oh wow, Keke is growing up and, you know, good for her and she's beautiful, she's going to be a great mom. I myself am of the belief that two things can be true at once. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to sit up here and like bash married women, nor am I going to sit up here and glamorize the single mother life or anything like this. But I think that we need to have a conversation about the condemnation that happens when black women have babies. There is this notion and this stigma that if once a woman has a child and she's not married to the child's father, that it's, you know, it's a detriment to the children, it devalues the woman. And like, are we in the 1960s? Are we in the 1960s or nah? And okay, so first things first, Keke is a celebrity. She's not like a regular degular me and you. I mean, she might have the personality and the persona, but her kid will be straight, right? Her kid will be financially taken care of. And although money isn't everything, cash rules everything around me, cream get the money. Dollar bill, y'all, okay? Although it's not everything, it allows people to have access. It allows people to have access to resources that regular degular schmeglers like me and you do not have access to. So in her SNL monologue, she made it a point to say, you know what? I'm grown, I got a mortgage, I got my life, I got my monies, I'm having this baby. I think that was a little, she knew what she was doing when she said the mortgage, because a lot of us are still renting and never own a day in our life. And the people who are on Twitter talking about, oh, she's not married, she's not this, ain't got a pop the piss in, they living with their mama and whatever, recovering financially. Most of them, I ain't even about to say it, but y'all get my point. So there's this faction of black women who also are on this hypergamous route, and they're like, oh well, if she has this baby and this, that, and the third. And I think that we need to understand that when you have a baby, the baby is yours, okay? When you have a baby, that baby is yours. That's what they ever hear that statement, mommy's baby's daddy's maybe. And it's not because mommy was out cheating, it's because once you bring this child to this earth, a man can walk away at the drop of a hat. And don't hit me with the, oh yeah, I know mom can too, women do it too. They do, but far less often, far and few in between in comparison to black men. Now, is she to not ever, you know, want to get married or whatever, but to rush her and take away from this moment because she's not married is unwarranted. And we did the same thing to Rihanna. Some of us tried to take away Rihanna's shine because she's had a baby by A$AP Rocky. But what if these girls don't want to get married? And I really think it's a testament to the men. Okay, so but here's the thing, we need to have them in order to have babies. But if Keke is fully responsible and aware that things can go south, and I know that I'm going to be responsible for my child and I'm ready to have this baby, then who are we to judge either way? And I just want to take a step back and stop being so judgmental. Yes, we understand that, you know, the importance of having a family, this nuclear family and all of these things and blah, 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 blah. And I'm also very traditional in the sense of I understand the importance of the whole mom and dad thing. Like, I don't want y'all to think I'm just out here willy-nilly, have multiple children, multiple baby daddies, be irresponsible. But I think that it's so normalized that women are having kids, because a lot of these kids come into this world and their father and mother are together and the father still ain't doing nothing, right? I don't know how many TikToks that I see that are talking about married women who are still single mothers, right? And then that's not even to say, who knows what the marriage laws are like in California. I don't know. All I do remember is what's his name, Dr. Dre was like, hold on, wait a minute, when his wife left. You get what I'm saying? Or filed for divorce. So maybe Keke is just like, you know what, I'm weighing my options right now, and I don't want to necessarily get married, end up like a Wendy Williams and owe an alimony and things of this nature. She's protecting herself and her financials. Okay? So just because a woman isn't married to the man does not make her less of a woman. If you are a single mom and you are not with your child's father, you are no less of a woman. You made choices, and so did the father. So did the father. I just feel like we judge ourselves so harshly as women, and especially black women. A lot of people were inspired because she suffered with PCOS and she's had a child. Let's focus on that. Not, oh, she's not married. Like, she doesn't have to. What if she never wants to be married? I feel like we normalize women who say, I never want to have children, right? But we don't normalize women who say, I never want to be married. And co-parenting is a real thing. I just feel like the norms, the social norms are changing, and they are adapting to what the pool of people that we have to choose from. Period. And maybe she will get married to him, maybe she won't. But that doesn't mean that the child won't be loved, won't be cared for, and won't have both parents involved in their life. And to say that, oh, well, the father has to be in the home in order for it to be effective. What about all of the men who are in the home and are causing havoc to the children and the mother? Okay, we are so caught up on these ideals that came from the 1960s, and it doesn't necessarily fit the life that we are living in today's world. Like, girl, it doesn't make sense. So why are we trying to make it fit into this mold, fit into this lifestyle? And when we don't, it's, oh, she's becoming a baby mama, this baby mama culture. What if it's just a culture of black women getting exactly what they want and being happy with it? What about that? I'm not above reproach. I want to know what you all think, especially if, you know, you have some experience with this, you know, if you're an older woman, whatever. You know, I really want y'all to weigh in and give me some different opinions, or if you agree, drop down in the comments and let me know, because I want to just normalize being happy for women who are bringing children into this world, period. And especially if they are happy. Why does anything else matter? And of course, with discretion, okay? Because I know some of y'all already know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, girl, because I will be around and I will be lurking. For context, I'm not just saying that because I have children and I am not married to my partner, although we are together and he is a part of their everyday lives. Like, I just feel like there's such condemnation that happens when women are fostering life and it takes away from it. We didn't even get the chance to maybe be here. What if they already got married? We just don't know about it. And what if she never wants to get married? That's okay too. And if y'all feel differently, drop down in the comments. Let's discuss. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.